Hello, Kelvin here, and I want to give you a quick introduction to Guppy. Guppy is a Node.js Thinker tool built specifically for the Sailscasts framework to allow developers to tinker with the framework while they develop. I personally build a lot of applications with Sails, and I find that using Guppy has boosts my productivity. So let me show you how Guppy works. So when you fire up Guppy, you could get started off by executing any JavaScript. Guppy would execute JavaScript easily. Okay, you could just say hello, just a string, right? So that's basically it. So execute any JavaScript. But where Guppy really shine is when it comes to its sales applications. So you could open up a sales application in Guppy and you get access to your models and your helpers. This is powerful because you could easily test out queries as well as your helpers. So let me show you how that works. So you click on this folder icon here, and you could open a sales project. So I'm going to open this blog from the getting started with Sailscasts course. So when I open the project now, and if I run article, I believe there are articles in the blog. So if I run that and I get access to my article in here. Okay, so now you might be asking what's the difference between Guppy and the Sales Console. Well, with Guppy, you have a more elegant UI with syntax highlighting and all. And not just that, you could also get to see that with the Sales Console, you have to restart the console every time you make a change in your code base, but not with Guppy. Guppy will run the latest edits to your code, and I will show you that. So let's go to this blog application here. I'm going to add a new helper. So if you look at these helpers folder, there's just one helper here. So I'm going to add a new helper, sales generate helper, and I'm just going to call it say hello. Okay, then I'll open the helper and I will just maybe return hello Guppy, right? I'm going to save this, and if I go back to Guppy, you'd see I don't need to restart anything, and the sales server is definitely not running locally in my terminal. But if I say sales.helpers.say hello, and you get to see that the helper, we have access to the helper immediately without having to restart anything, unlike the Sales Console. Okay, so unlike the Sales Console, also you need, so if you want to execute, let's go back to that model. To find, you have to have the log in here in order to log it, because it's going to be an async code. But with Guppy, you just need to put in this syntax. Okay, so if you run it, you get to see the same thing. So you could test out your queries, your helpers with Guppy. So I find this pretty interesting and useful, and I've been using it in my workflow ever since I made it internally. So I'm finally glad that it's out there, and I want to know what you all think about Guppy.